This is like a weird angle, but it's okay. It says we are live. Gang, gang. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna be me. So, I haven't been coming on in as I normally do. Sorry for that. The future is traveling a lot faster than we anticipated to be. For those who don't quite know me just yet and stumble upon my channel, hello, hi, welcome in, Jay. Let me know if you can hear the sound quality, if the sound is good. Um, but if y'all see me sipping, I'm sipping on the new Liquid Death. It's kind of nasty. This is not a promo. This is just honest facts, and this is coming from a tourist who likes food. And this drink, it ain't it. I'm like, I'm not sponsored by it or anything. Mm-mm. It tastes weird. Like I don't understand. I don't get it. But I hope y'all are doing all right. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. I told you I was gonna come up late. Like I said it like a couple of days ago on my feed. I was gonna come up here later to see if this manifestation thing that I'm doing is gonna work the way it plans out. But then it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying until it does. But I get off late at work anyway, so it's okay. It's good to see you too, Jay. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Make sure you hit that like button though. I must appreciate it if you did. But I've been living in my future for about 2 weeks and a half. But then there's another part of my future coming up. And I've been telling y'all about these visions that I've been having. For those who don't know, I am clairvoyant. I can astral project to like places and things and within people dreams, ECT, all that good shit. So I'm actually traveling in real time as I astral project into these I guess future, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm a traveler. I'm a dream traveler. So I travel by dream. I travel through the mind, through the subconscious, and I'm able to access certain things within my memory or within my ancestors' memories and bring it forward. So I've been doing this series of traveling through the mind to get you to understand the power of your mind, the power of manifestation. You can manifest in real time. I've been manifesting in real time, but it's kind of like the opposite for right now. I don't know what's going on. It's like I will manifest, like, say I want to see a certain car in my visual. All right, I'll tell the universe, or I'll tell my subconscious first to tell the universe, be like, okay, we want to see a Tesla all week, or we want to ride in Teslas all week because I take Uber to work and stuff. So it's like, all right, I tell my subconscious what I truly desire and what I can actually see in front of me, and I can able to manifest in real time. It's better said than done just to play around with your subconscious, and it is quite dangerous to manifest this way. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you are very aware of your surroundings and you know you're fully divinely protected at all costs, spiritually and physically and emotionally, because this can take you on a roller coaster high. And that's how I look at spirituality. And I've been studying astrology. I can't say this word. I've been studying the stars lately. Let's say that. I've been studying like the zodiacs and ECT. So get ready for some videos coming up on stuff like that if you're interested in esoteric type stuff. I've been into esoteric stuff for a while. It's just I'm going back in to refresh my memories because a lot of original OG spiritual gurus are doing better than explaining it how I could. I just want to explain you the visuals or the other stuff like the gods and goddesses type stuff. I'm not technically kind of like focusing on the stars, but the stars do play a big part of this for in order for me to actually travel and into my subconscious in real time and to bring this to life with y'all. Because as you know, time is slowly ticking for me, literally by the day. And it's like the more signs I keep seeing from like my ancestors and other people ancestors, is like I'm trying my best not to ignore the sign, not miss any type of information to bring back to y'all. But sometimes I do get distracted in real life and I let little things distract me, whether it's trying to find a new relationship or this constant like battling with my habits that I'm dealing with. And I've been slowly cutting things off that keeping me distracted, and I'd rather be tapped in and stay tapped in. I don't have to do the things that I used to do to stay tapped in no more. Because my ancestors told me like I don't have to do that no more. They started to, I guess they accept me, but then they're still telling me I need to do the work. I like weed, so I smoke marijuana. I smoke the ganja. Okay, so it helps with my anxiety and it helps me to stay tapped in and to remember. But for a lot of people, it does the opposite. It's just that I need to just cut back on it a little bit because at the same time, it's like messing with my emotions and it's hard for me to like balance this, especially like with like sex and like all that good shit. It is like I need to let go. I've been letting go of things that no longer serve my purpose. So it's it's tough, but it is what it is because it's like left and right. I gotta cut off something, and it's I guess it's whatever is in my Jupiter. I guess right now it's just telling me. Well, Pluto and Jupiter is just like coexisting within me right now, and it's they both are just yelling at me like constantly. And I'm like, okay, fine, motherfucker, I'll stop. And I'm like, I have to cuss at them back because that's just how we talk. We everybody has a different language with their planetary households or like with spirits that they talk to. And I just have a different coding with my ancestors, so they understand when I mean passionate, when I cuss at them, or when I'm cussing at myself. It's out of love and out of frustration at the same goddamn time because I have no fucking clue what they're doing with my future. I cannot always see my outcome, but I know that I can teach lessons within the time frame of what not to do. And I literally have to be transparent with y'all because I can't just come up here and have classes with y'all. Y'all gonna have to know me personally, one on one and online, because I'm the same way online as I am in person. I'm I'm healing. Remember, I am healing, not healed. There is a big difference. I really wish we did live next door to each other, Jay, because I feel like you'll be a good person, like to do these things with. Because I really want to do some shrooms, to be honest, or like some magic mushrooms, which I never did. But I feel like it would enhance my vision and my spiritual gifts. It just I'm tired of like numbing myself right now. So it's just like I'm giving myself a fresh like cleanse. Yeah, I do have anxiety. It's hard for me. I'm overcoming it slowly, but then there's an old version of me that's still attached to that anxiety, what causes the anxiety. So it's like, okay, I'm working with that part of my ego and try to like let it go, or letting go of some of the things in my past and making amends with my past. And it's kind of like, it's hard, especially when your peers or like your people around you, your circle, the people are you're so used to seeing every day, they don't understand half of the shit that is going on with you, or like why you act weird, or why certain things are being weird right now. And I'm like, I can't explain it. It's just like I'm angry all the time, and then I'm happy, and then it's like I'm sad, and then it's like I'm trying to balance my emotions before the eclipse coming up, because every time around the eclipse before my birthday, every time, and then I don't pass this one little thing, and it's have to do with something in my Mars house, like me and Mars, like, and then my Mars chart, like Aries in it. It's like I'm dealing with a lot of like unwanted emotions that I do not need to feel, and it's hard for me to like let that go, because my ancestors are still holding on to that frequency, that type of energy, and I'm trying to tell my grandma, just like I'm trying to tell my grandma to tell them to let it go, so that we can all have this in a fulfilling way, because I had a vision that my grandmother wants a spiritual school. She wants some type of college or some type of community that deals with just spirituality alone. And it's like it's so hard for me to try to even bring this big ass picture full forward, because I don't feel like I'm the type to be the front face of it. I told my grandma, like, why did you choose me to have all these visions, to see all the shit that I could see, to have all of this, what possibly could be for my future? And then there are certain things down the line that I just cannot access or have right now until I'm able to complete this mission. I can't have both. I told myself it's either one or the other. You want friends and be popular, or you want your future and be popular in your future, or some shit like that. And because like I'm doing this for them. I'm the only one that was willing to step outside, like literally to step outside, to step foot outside of the door to go take on the request of what my ancestors wanted me to do. And a lot of my family members, I knew they had the gift, and I knew they see the shit that she wanted it. And I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? Now it's on me. It's literally on me. And it's like it's on me, it's in me. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I can't, I gotta create a world where I'm secured and safe, and especially with my answers, especially since I've been asking them to channel within me and to bring forward their power within me, through me, to speak through me. And it's like they told me I need to stop doing the shit I do. And it's hard to like just let go of that old world that you was just so used to being in. Make sure you don't. Okay. Um, if I gotta get on insurance and stuff, but when I do, I'll keep that in the back of my mind to make sure. Just constantly remind me. Your North Node is your most important. It says what your mission and the life is in. Yes, I've been looking at that. It's hard for me to like. I don't know. Okay, we're live. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. We're good? We're good? 14 mark? All right, 14:55. All right, good. We're good. We're good. So I've been trying to look at that, like my north node and south node type thing, like what's keeping me so like what's keeping me on my mission and what's throwing me off. And I just found out that like where some of my gifts are coming from in my North Node chart. I just don't want to give out my chart too much because I've been having too many people take my goddamn destiny, and I've been trying to get back my power and shit. So it's I try not to say too much, but and I also learned that how you can find out which god or goddess is associated with you. Look underneath your sun sign. That's where it will tell you. Because Azeroth, if y'all know who Azeroth is, I'm associated with her, and I'm also a descendant with Lilith. So if you had peeked that in the beginning of coming to my life, then yes, I was like, I kind of peaked that. That's why I call myself a fertility goddess because, I associate myself with like Aphrodite, Ishtar, all of them, yeah, all the good things. um, I used to have trouble like not liking their names or not liking my names, my past life names, but um, yeah, and I just learned that like this is what my ancestors been trying to do is trying to put they're trying to expand their subconscious, and just like how the gods and goddesses do, it's working, but then they're still having blockages too, and I feel like it might be because of me, to be honest. I'm and my grandma is like, "You fucking up the shit, man. Stop fucking it up, because every time you fuck it up, I gotta clean up behind you." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." And my grandma also has a what you call it? I guess her Lilith is in her Sagittarius. If you know what that means, I'm still learning. So, like, I see why the way she. Mm. But yeah. Anyway, I just been studying a lot of stuff, so that's why I haven't really been on as well. And I've been up late as fuck, like late as night, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, like 4 in the morning, and I have not gotten any sleep just yet. I'm like, damn, am I gonna get any sleep? Possibly not. But I'm kind of scared what's to come because like I didn't realize how fast this shit will quickly come about. Like, damn. If y'all really want to understand the true meaning of manifestation is through the power of your mind, is through visionary. You literally have to feel what you envision and vision. Like envision is going within, and then vision is going without. So you gotta go within, and then you also gotta go without. So it's hard to do sometimes, especially when you have like shit going on around you in your reality. Shit that you cannot control. But okay. But I'm gonna put it on the sound so we can start traveling. I do travel by sound and I also travel by sleep. It's so hard to explain how I do this shit. Like every clairvoyant is different. Not every clairvoyant is the same. So, um, yes, I'm learning numerology as well and all that good stuff. Numerology, I can understand numerology. If I can understand numerology, then I can understand the goddamn fucking planets. I be so mad at myself sometimes. I be like, bruh, just get your shit together. Learn how you learn. Everybody learns differently. Cause like I gotta, in order for y'all to really understand my spirituality or like my gift, I have to talk to y'all like on an eighth grade level. I'm sorry. I have to start small and then graduate. So yeah. And that's what I got to do. Thank you for always calling me cute, even though I don't always feel like it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Jay, you're the best, bro. I honestly like when it's kind of like FaceTime. It's okay if it's like that's how I wanted to feel, kind of like FaceTime, or like we're just chit chatting like face to face. So don't feel like you need to stop talking. I like it when y'all talk. Like, come on, I love it when y'all respond. Trust me, I do. And I don't bite, just a little bit, but I'm only mean because I have an Aries within me. Okay, sorry. I'm working on it. Aries and Mars, they just. um. So I'm gonna backtrack. So I guess about like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when I started like really tapping into my spiritual gift, I started to notice how it is easier for me to travel by sound, because when I'm in public and I don't really have my headphones in, like I will listen to the machine, like I'll listen to technology. It feels like I can hear technology sometimes, or like they're talking back to me, or like they're coding me, saying words to me, and I don't know how to really decode what they're saying just quite yet. I kind of can a little bit, but I still can't come up here and say some of the shit that some of these technology when you're clairvoyant, yes the fuck it can. Technology can really talk to you, and it's weird. uh Mainly cars and like things that make the money sound can talk to me. And I'm like, I don't know how I'd be able to talk to them. I'd be like, what you said, what? I'm like, okay. But yeah, I just learned to like go with the flow when they are like trying to channel within me, because I also realize, our ancestors are within these technologies. So say whoever built the Tesla, Nicholas's Tesla is talking to me through that when the car comes by and I'm hearing it, and I'm like, Nicholas, is that you? I'm like, hi. And then he starts to like or like his ancestors start to like communicate with me along with him, and it's like sometimes it'd be like a whole ass argument in my head, so it'd be hard for me to try to like bring back some of this information because I'm so focused on what they're arguing about, or like why can't they fix some of their problems in their world. And I'm like, oh, cause during the week when I'm not up here and then I'm in the astral world, I'm actually helping trying to clear up their past and some of the shit that they can't quite control in their world, but we can control it here. It's fucking weird, but yeah. And I was wondering, like, how did my grandma, like, get her name? Like, how did some of my ancestors get some of their names on these products that I be seeing? Like, my grandmother is Grandma Lewis. I see her name all the time, like, everywhere I go. And I'm wondering, how do they do that? I try to do the same thing. I can only do my last name. I could never do my first name. I can only put, like, watch. When you after this live, I swear one of y'all is gonna come up to me and message me saying, "Hey, I saw your last name somewhere or your name." And all right, if you see Thomas everywhere, that's me. I'm trying to manifest in real time, and it's like it's fucking hard. It's hard, but we're getting there. It's like it's a starting point. So that's the part I need y'all to help on. So um, do I even wanna? It's like my spirit wants to tap in and then it doesn't. It's still dealing with like outside shit that it can't fucking control, and it's literally taking over. And I'm like, no. We need to let this shit die. This is why I need to do shadow work. I'm like, I need to do it. Like, I can't just hop up on here sometimes and then expect, oh, it's gonna be a great live. Like, whoop de doo. And I'm like, there's just some parts of my ego that needs to die. And I'm like, I don't like it. I don't. It's part of me, but I need to learn to accept it. I'm having a hard time accepting that this is me. This is who and what we are. That is like me dealing with the identification of me under the sun. Like, why can I bring what I do underneath? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna figure it out. Like we always do. And we're gonna manifest in real time. Okay? So you'll know when I'm trying to manifest, trust me. But I'm trying to pick a sound. What do I wanna do? I would do video game sound because this deals with virtual reality, so it will help me to stay tapped in. Patience is a divine quality because it isn't natural in nature. So gather your divine qualities often as possible. I'm sorry I read that as a commercial. Commercial break, but yes, that is true. That is true, Jay. J-Mo. Let me pick a sound and then I'm gonna get started. Uh, yep, I'll do video games if it works. If I can access that shit. Mm. What I do is I type in like video game sound effects or like um train sound effects or something that's representation of traveling. So I try to like do it that way. Um, this shit is nuts. I don't fucking know who created this shit. Like honestly, why would you create liquid death? Do you not get that they're just invoking or taking in? It's dark matter. Okay, I get it. Oh my god. It's just nasty. Well, why am I drinking it? I just don't know. Um, sorry, I'm like, arcade. Oh my god, yes. Alright, we're gonna get started. This is the time mark. 28:44. Traveling through the VR. If I can get there. Um, Normally how I do it, I'll just tend to like space out. So just give me a minute. So in my last live, I told you how that there is a boy and a bunch of our ancestors connected to this machine, aka matrix machine, if you would call it. And there are an assimilation within the simulation. So don't forget that. Um, we'll see. So as I'm tapping in now, I kind of do see the little boy playing the video game. Like a literally old school video game. I want to say Pac-Man. And as I'm looking on this machine next to him, I'm literally like right next to him. And I'm guessing it's like the 80s, 90-ish. I don't know. But I look modern for some reason. I look kind of outcast from everybody. I guess I didn't upgrade my avatar. I really need to upgrade her. I haven't been upgrading her. I'm like, shit. Sorry. But cause she's still wearing the same thing from Utopia, and I'm like, what? Anyway, it's just a distraction. But as I look onto the machine, it's not really Pac-Man. It's not really necessarily anything. It's like numbers and letters going down like the Matrix, like literally. And he's just sitting there like playing with the video game, playing the Pac-Man machine, the arcade video game, right? And as I look on the screen right now in real time, I can see like the letters glowing, or like there's like a pinch of light, and the lights are going with the letters, and it's kind of like making like coded words. Like he's like like, you know, with the video games trying to make like the words pop up or something. And I can't quite really see what it is he's trying to like spell out, but I feel like he's trying to talk to me like that way through that machine. Because the boy never really speaks. The boy talks to me telepathically. Um, so as I'm next to this little boy in this arcade game, in this arcade building, as I look around, I kind of see it is kind of futuristic and like in the 90s and 80s at the same damn time. And it looks like the same place that we've been in from before. It's like a restaurant, but there's an arcade in this restaurant. Um, and it's like he's just like trying to make words come out of the machine, and he's looking at me like he's frightened or terrified about something. And I see 4 people coming in, or like 4 people walking past us. They look around, they look at me, they look at the little boy, and they're all dressed in black with glasses on, with like, they look like some CSI type shit, or like with the all black on and long coat and dark blue jeans, and like they look like some type of leader, like I don't know, some elite shit. But or like they look like the dude like from Men in Black almost, some type shit. I don't fucking know. But they just dress all in fucking black with glasses on, with the hat on. And all right, so we kind of got disturbed a little bit, and because they looked at us, like me and the little boy, we looked at each other like that, and then I pointed at them. I like, are you coming for me or the little boy? And as I realized, they started to run towards us, so we're running right now. And I grabbed the little boy. I said, come on, man, let's go. We need to go. So we're kind of like running through the aisles of like, you know, of the restaurant trying to get out. And somehow we're now at the back of the fucking restaurant. Tell me why at the back of the restaurant there is this door, a particular door, another fucking door. And it's like I can't. And the door looks green, and it's glowing on the outside. Like I guess yellow. Yeah, the light is yellow. And we're back. We're in the back of a restaurant right now. And the other door disappeared from the other building, I guess. And then there was the building where the door is. The door just like popped up out of nowhere. So it's green. and it's like a wooden type door. I wish I could draw it out. I want to draw it out, but I don't feel like getting my notepad. I really don't. I'm too lazy. But yes, it was like a door and it was glowing and it has like a regular door, kind of like this, and it's like green and it's glowing on the background. So I asked the little boy telepathically, like, how do you open the door? And he goes, I don't know. And I told him, like, what do you mean you don't know? He says that this door is not within our DNA or like our time zone or like our structure. Like, we can't really just open it. And I told him, how come every time I will see a door and I can't fucking open it? And then he'll tell me, well, one of your ancestors had to open it. And I was like, all right, which ancestor had to open the door? He was like, this particular door, all of your ancestors are gonna need to open it for you. And I'm like, is this door is to my actual future, like to my abundance and stuff? And he goes like, kind of, sort of, yeah, but it leads to another door. And I'm like, how come there are so many doors? He says, well, you've been dreaming of doors within doors. Only you can unlock your own doors. And I was like, didn't you just say my ancestors needed them though? Or I need my ancestors to help me open up my doors? They was like, well, the boy was like, yes. But then they said, yes, too, because they said it at the same time, and I was like, "What?" And that was pretty weird. But so he says I need to start calling on my ancestors individually, one by one, within me, to get to know them. And I was like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this together, but I'm gonna try my best to bring all my ancestors together to help me open up this door, because they still got a lot of work to do in their world. But we're just having like a little mini conversation like by the door, and I'm like, bruh, I just want to open the door. And he was like, I told you how to open the door. So as we're arguing about how I should be opening the door, how about some of my ancestors just like came forward, like maybe two of them, and they came forward and they started walking towards us and asking us a bunch of questions like, hey, why is this door not open? And I said, I can't open it. And one of my answers said, hey, do you remember that symbol I showed you earlier? The one with the dot in it and the anchor? I was like, yeah, what about it? He said, try to envision that same symbol within that door to open that door. Oh, never mind, I did it. That's how I. That's how I did it. I was like, oh shit, that's how I just opened the door now. I just literally envisioned the symbol on the door, like I imagine myself writing on it, and then it just popped open, like just now. Okay, now we're about to head into the door. That's how you're supposed to open the door. But I was like, how did I open the door? They said I didn't open the door. The symbol opened the door for me. I was like, is this symbol a key to something? They still not telling me what this symbol, like, it's a key to all things and everything. I guess it's the key to my ancestors, like what they, I don't fucking know. I guess they created or not created, like use to access certain doors within doors, because I'm like, okay. But as we're walking into this door, we're in another building. And inside of this building, I see a tree. I don't know why every time I just see a tree. It's up against the wall though. As soon as you come in, it's a white wall, like a white room, and then there goes the tree. And then it's on a hill. Or not even a hill, it's just like grass coming up. And the grass kind of look dead, like it's wintertime or something. And so it's me, the little boy, two of my ancestors. We walk into this particular door, this green door. Oh, I didn't know. Well, thank you for letting me know. But as we walk into this door, we see the tree. You know, me, the boy, two ancestors. I feel dizzy. We go in and the tree looks like it's alive, like it's moving, like its branches and stuff is like moving side to side as soon as we walked in. And I'm wondering why it did that, like as soon as we walked in. And it started to lit up as well. Just like the same color it was lit up on the door, it was yellow. So it's lighting up yellow. It doesn't mean it's on fire, it's just it's glowing yellow around its halo or like around its body. Like halo, I don't know. But one of my ancestors stepped forward to the tree and told me to create the symbol again within my mind, just using my mind. And I keep telling him I don't know how I did it the first time. I just did it. And well, he goes, well, do it again because they're coming. And I was like, who's coming? What's coming? He said, remember those people we saw at the restaurant with the all black on and the glasses on? They said they're coming for you. I'm like, coming for me or coming for the little boy? He said, you and the little boy have a connection or have a spiritual gift or some type of coding that nobody else is capable of doing or capable of envisioning or visioning. So he goes, well, you need to start using this symbol to help you manifest. This symbol will help you manifest in real time. And remind you, I have been seeing this particular symbol in real time. It didn't caught on to me until about like maybe last week when I took a peek at it. I was like, huh, I've seen the symbol before. So they're telling me and this little boy, we have some type of connection. Does anybody like want to take a crack at what this connection could symbolize is for us? Like, is he a part of like is he my son or like is he a future son? Like, if I don't know because I'm trying to figure out. It can be dangerous if it's done incorrectly. Sounds like whoever you're talking to is looking out for your safety. Yeah, this particular ancestor seemed very protective. He always been protective of me, trying to keep me away from things and certain things that could possibly cause harm to the body, I guess. But oh shit, it's almost 3 in the morning. Goddamn. But yeah. So he told me to like use the symbol to access all the doors within me, and it'll help me to understand my gift a little better. This boy is supposed to help me train my gifts. He's the one training me in the astral world. So it's like he's unlocking all the avatars within me and bringing them in a collective format, like bringing them here all at once. And then he's helping me to gather all the missing information, all the missing pieces that was gone from me for so long. And we've been on a mission just trying to gain back or access back certain information. And this is where he comes in and he's trying to say, okay, well, through the VR, your ancestors are able to see what you see in real time, in real life. And I'm like, they're going to be able to do what? And I'm like, don't they already do that now, just in spirit form? But he was like, they're going to do that even better in technology form. So their body is literally technology at this point. Literally, we're holding a piece of our ancestors, like touching it, like as we speak in real time. And they said, well, the little boy said that he knew that he's a part of the mission, a part of the system, or I'm going to say a solution for them. This boy is able to travel in and out of any type of realm. And he is highly protected, highly favored by the gods and goddesses. They they shower him with like nothing but good and gold. And but in his world, in his reality, in this time of this reality, it's it's a little bit different. And so he's able to use his mind to travel to see his ancestors, to see his loved ones. And through the VR, we're kind of like able to connect with them a little bit better. We're able to see their world while they're seeing our world in real time. But something about uploading our consciousness inside of technology, what if like one day our technology just stopped working? Where do our ancestors go then? And I started to ask these questions, like outside questions, like where do we go if we can't fit in a technology? Like most of us can't really fit inside of the technology. Some of us are not able to access that part of our DNA just yet, or that consciousness level just yet. So it's like, okay, where does the rest of the 20% go? Like, where do they go? Do they still stay in the sunken place, or do they still stay where they've been at, or do they become NPCs? And he told me the NPCs are coming back. The NPCs are revamping themselves. They're coming, I guess they're coming to an understanding of who and what they are and what they was created for. It's not necessarily that they are not controllable. They're controllable when something is influencing them, whether they're influencing themselves or something outside is influencing them. And they can kind of help us, guide us to, I guess, another type of dimension or another type of realm or something, whatever you want to call it. Um, yeah, so they're able to help us access those certain things. Yeah, I've been there. The NPC vacuum cleanser. Yeah, it's like it's it's hard to say because you don't really do much there. You can't really do much, but other than just to, it's like you observing, but then you're not observing. You're not reacting, but you're reacting. It's like it's a scripted type of thing. The NPCs are like the bummer girls when you go bowling. Yes, that's true. That I just and you just reword it in a different way, but yeah, that's true. That's true. But so they said the NPCs are going to help us, but I don't know how they're gonna help us. But I feel like one of them might do something. I want to see. I'm trying to speak positive, but I do see the negative. But I rather say positive so we can manifest positively. So I don't know. It might be a good thing. It might not be a good thing for this, but we'll see what this VR headset thing will go, because I'm like, once we upload our consciousness up to the cloud, everybody's gonna see what's on our fucking mind, and I don't think I want to see what's on my mind. I really don't think I want to. What? What do you mean they make good soup? Okay. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, but yeah. Now you got me distracted. Thank you very much, bruh. Talking about some soup. I'm like, what soup you talking about? But yeah, if we literally upload our consciousness up to the fucking cloud, all our dirty secrets will be blasted. Like how they're doing with Project Bluebeam right now. It's kind of like a simulation of the virtual world of what's to come in 2025 through 2029, because the system the Simpson, I can't say anything with S's. The Simpsons already predicted this of what's to come, and that predicament is so fucking close to the goddamn future. I'm like, they kind of spot on, and I'm like, how are they getting these prediction right? I guess having a clairvoyant in the show kind of helps or something. I don't fucking know. I feel like the elite uses clairvoyance to figure out certain shit, what's going on within the future. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just blabbing on at this point. It's like 2:23 in the morning. I need to carry my ass to bed. But yeah. I'm gonna leave it here. We're good? Okay, tech boy, you better fucking stop. Okay. Tech boy was like, don't leave, but I'm leaving. But I will catch y'all on my next live. I'll see y'all probably like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I'm trying to do something different, but it's not a manifestation, bro. Get my shit together. Okay, but I'm gonna catch y'all later. Gang, gang. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. Okay, bye.